Hey family, welcome back to my channel, Wicked Butterfly Readings. Much love to you all. As you see today, I'm doing a psychic reading. This one right here is dedicated to Alexis Sharkey. She is the 26-year-old that was found deceased in Houston. I'm sorry, in Houston. She was very loved and admired. She was also married to Tom Sharkey. I have some information here before I get started. I'm pretty much just dedicating this reading to Alexis. I want to say much love to her family. I send you all my love. Prayers will be going up to you. I'm so sorry for the loss of your loved one. May this reading, if you find it, give you some sense of comfort. I'm led by the Spirit, and it's not so much of what I think. Um, it's pretty much what I'm picking up about your beloved um, daughter slash, you know, sister slash family member slash friend. And for those who really adored her and her followers, this is for you. All right. The only information I have about Alexis is it says missing influencer. Um, she was very popular on Instagram. Missing influencer Alexis Sharkey was nude when her body was found. It was found 3 miles from her home, from which she went missing the day after Thanksgiving. It was revealed Monday. The 26-year-old Instagram influencer. So far, the authorities are not giving out any information as far as the autopsy findings, family. So we don't know anything about that. All they're saying is there have been no marks found on her body, but as far as any other evidence that they have found on this case, they're not revealing it at this time. Okay, family. It says here the naked body of Alexis Sharkey was found November 28th on the side of a road on Houston Road. Alexis Sharkey friends say she was scared for her life prior to her death. And there are rumors. I'm not caught up in rumors. I'm led by the Spirit, but I'm going to put it out there because I know many of you probably know more than what I know. But there are rumors that her and her husband were not in a good place. The days that led up to her them finding her, and that she was seeking a divorce, but that's pretty much allegedly. I can't say that's facts because I don't know. I'm pretty much going to only going to put out information as far as me being led by the Spirit. I'm not here to accuse nobody. What comes out comes out. All I know is the spirit realm knows all things. Whatever you hear, family, it is allegedly, and it is for entertainment purpose only. That you know, if you have been watching my videos, you know I am led by the spirit, and I just pretty much want to celebrate this sister life. Um, Whatever she wants us to know, that's pretty much what's going to be revealed in this reading. So I'm getting ready to get started. I will be using 2 decks today. I don't want to make this video that long. So I'm going to do my best to get through it. My first deck, I will be using the Tarot um, Psychic deck. Okay. It's many of your favorites. And I also will be using my Angel deck. All right. Letting Alexis Sharkey tell her story. So anyway, with that being said, let me get started with this reading on this sister. This is Alexis Sharkey, Tell Your Story. I'm setting my attention. I see those things in the dark. I want to bring them out to the marvelous light. Calling upon my film of the light, my spirit guides to assist me, connecting with Alexis Sharkey's spirit guides. I want Alexis to tell her story, what led up to her being missing and found deceased. What led up to Alexis' horrific ordeal. See those things in the dark. I want to bring them out to the marvelous light. What do Alexis want us to know? What do Alexis want us to know? What happened to you, Alexis? What happened to you? Before you went missing, before the horrific ordeal happened to you, how was your relationship with your husband? Was there harmony or lack of harmony before you were found? Was there harmony or lack of harmony before you went missing? What happened to you, Alexis? Tell your story. All right, I was told to stop by the spirit. Family, I'm going too slow. You can always fast forward, okay? No problem. Tell your story, Alexa. Tell your story. Tell your story, Alexa. Tell your story. You're complete. All right, she's letting me know to stop. Okay. So with this particular deck right here, it's not a lot of cards, but I will be using the next deck after this one. All right, fam, this message is not in order. They are random messages, okay? Only those who knows her will know whether she's speaking to us at this time, all right? they will have an idea as far as what she's trying to say. Let me just say that. Okay. All right. Remember, this message is not in order. This is Alexis tell your story. The first card is upside down. I'm going to show Alexis' beautiful picture while I'm showing this right here. The first card is upside down. Hold on, family. Hold on. Hold on. All right, family. I had to pause real quick. I had to stop and check on my little princess. She get a little too loud. So, let me go back to this. The first card is stand your ground. Stand your ground. But it's upside down. This right here is someone who have been through some things, okay? They were pretty much like in a conflict, okay? But they were able to stand their ground, okay? They were facing it head on. This is someone that was blindsided. They were not able to stand their ground, or they could have been overpowered, okay? Maybe the person could have been a little stronger, shall I say? Or could have had a weapon, whatever the case may be. But this is someone who was not able to stand their ground and defend themselves. Okay. Right here, this is upside down. Upward, this is accelerated motions. You can look at it from all kind of ways, but this was upside down. This right here, upward, it represents things are moving real fast behind the scenes. Okay, it's pretty much how you look at it. Or you can say things are moving slowly behind the scenes. It's pretty much how you look at it. You can look at it from the perspective, the detective, they're not really sure, who the suspect could be. So behind the scene, things are moving real slow. Okay. Or it's going to take a while for them to, charge somebody due to evidence. It depends. But this right here is things moving real fast behind the scenes, meaning like we should know something real soon. Okay. Or you can look at it as though what happened to her was it was quick, it was fast. Right here, things are moving slow. All right, moving real slow behind the scenes, as I stated. Interesting. This is the heart chakra. This represents I love. This is Alexis saying I love. You love what, Alexis? You love who, Alexis? Could it be your husband, Tom, or are you saying I love my family? She's saying I love. We know she loves her family, but the heart chakra card popped up. Interesting. The plot thickens. This right here is partnership alliance. Now, I did ask the question, how were things before she went missing, before they found her, body, okay? Before they found her deceased body. This is a partnership alliance, okay? And when this card is upward, um, allegedly, if it's speaking from the perspective of her husband, um, they were on okay terms before she went missing. Okay, before the unthinkable happened, they were on okay terms. Okay, if she was seeing somebody else, okay, I'm throwing some scenarios out there, family. Have ears to hear. If she was seeing somebody else, it could mean that too. Partnership, hooking up with somebody else. Okay, or it could be work related. Hint, it can be work related. This is partnership alliance. This is hooking up with somebody and you both are on good terms, whether it be two females, two male, or male and a female. Okay? This is partnership alliance, hooking up with someone. A lot of times this card pop up. For instance, if it's a couple, okay, um, sometimes when I get partnership aligned, it's two people hooking up for a common goal. You do for me, I do for you. You make me look good, I make you look good. It's pretty much how you choose to view this card. Okay, I'm just giving you some scenarios. But the fact that this sister, is deceased, she's no longer with us. She's trying to tell us something. Okay, she's trying to let us know that there was partner that there was a partnership alliance. Okay, you can say the partnership alliance was with, her husband or with somebody else. Or, like I said, it could have been business related. The next card is upside down. Upward, this is crown chakra. This is Alexis saying, I know. Had it been upward, but it was upside down, this is her saying the opposite. I don't know. This is her saying, I don't know. This card is upside down. Upward, this is trapped in fear. You can look at it from all kinds of scenarios. You can look at it from a perspective of someone who's actually been abducted and they were taken and they are trapped in fear. Okay. But it was upside down. Or you can look at it from this scenario. It's a mental thing. It's how it's their thinking. They're feeling like they are trapped in fear. Okay, due to whatever situation that they're in. Okay, for instance, I'm going to say allegedly, it's rumors out there that she wasn't happy, okay, in her marriage, and she wanted out, okay. If that being the case, this would represents that this is someone who's feeling trapped. They're not actually trapped behind the bars, but they are feeling trapped, okay. That's what this right here would represent from this perspective. This is this right here is Alexa's way of saying I felt trapped. Okay. Like I said, it's a mental thing. And maybe that's why I'm saying this. I don't know. Maybe she didn't really know what she wanted. Okay. This right here is upside down. This card right here is the third eye. This card represents I see. I see. This is I don't see. As I stated, with this card right here, this is stand your ground. This is someone who was caught off guard, okay, when the unthinkable happened. They weren't able to defend themselves, okay, for whatever reason. This is someone who's saying they don't see, maybe she didn't see the perpetrator who did the unthinkable to her. It could, this card could, represent that she didn't see who it was. It could have, you know, it could have happened so fast to where she was caught off guard and she didn't see, who was it that, you know, did the unthinkable to her. Or it can be her situation. It's something that she can't see. This is interesting right here. This is really interesting. Um, this is the fertility card. Upward, you see someone who's trying to birth something, okay? They're trying to birth a baby. They're trying to birth the idea, a project, okay? It's pretty much how you choose to look at this. This card represents growth, okay? Represents growth. This card represents lack of growth, okay? Allegedly, maybe she's trying to tell us it was lack of growth in that relationship she was in. Or I have to throw this out there because a lot of times this card pop up and it's upside down. I have to throw this out there. A lot of times, when this card has popped up, the person would have been pregnant and they had a miscarriage. I just want to throw that out there. But I'm saying allegedly, okay? I don't know if she wanted a child or not, and maybe she couldn't get pregnant allegedly, or she could have been pregnant. Only the authorities would know that due to her autopsy. Okay. Or like I said, maybe it's something she wanted to do. Okay, she was trying to birth something and it just wasn't working out. It can mean many things, but as I said, this is the fertility card. Okay, so this plays a big factor in the scenario of what happened to her. Something was going on, okay, to where she was not able to birth something. All right, like I said, if it wasn't a baby, it could have been a project, or her relationship probably wasn't growing, in the way she had hoped. Okay, it was something going on with her that pertained to this fertility. And I stated relationship, a project, or a baby. All right. All righty. I want to keep these readings pretty much simple. Simple to the point. I don't like to make them too long. I know everybody attention span is short. Give me a minute, family. I'm using my angel deck. Setting my attention. I see those things in the dark. I want to bring back to the marvelous light. Alexis, tell your story. Tell your story, Alexis. Tell your story. Whatever it is you want us to know, tell your story, Alexis. What led up to you being missing? What led up to you being deceased? Tell your story, Alexis. Seeking clarity, seeking confirmation. Seeking clarity, seeking confirmation. What happened to you, Alexis? Tell your story. What happened to you, Alexis? Tell your story. What happened to you, Alexis? Tell your story. Sorry about that. What happened to you, Alexis? Tell your story. 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 Are we complete? What happened to you, Alexis? Tell your story. I feel like she wants me to go on and on and on. I believe Alexis was a talker. I feel like she wants me to go on and on. I'm trying to cut it short. Maybe being led by the spirit, I'm trying to cut it short, but I feel like she wants me to just go on and on because like she has so much to say. But I don't want to make this video that long. Hold on, family. She's like, no, no. Okay, I feel like I got the okay. Woo, yeah, I should believe this sister was a talker. Okay, bless you, Alexis. I tell you. Rest in peace, sister. All right, family, I'm getting get ready to get started with this. I want to see something because I didn't really get clarity on something. Let me see something, family. I want to see something about this card real quick. Just give me a minute. This is Partnership Alliance. Hold on. Okay. Um, I had got an answer being led by the spirit about this Partnership Alliance. Hold on, ask one more question. Hold on. Okay. I have to watch what I say. When it comes to this Partnership Alliance, I want to know was this card correct? You know, as far as accurate, as far as being upward, or was it my error and it should have been upside down? Because I did want to know as far as, was there harmony in her marriage before she went missing, before she was found deceased? I Me being led by the spirit, okay? I just want to put this out there. I sensed before she went missing, before the unthinkable happened to her, I sensed that there was like a harmony. Let me say that one more time. I do sense that yes, there was lack of harmony between she and her husband before she went missing. I do sense that, but this card is accurate, but it's not pertaining to her and her husband. This card right here is pertaining to somebody else. Okay, partnership alliance don't have to necessarily be as far as her seeing someone and it's sexual or she's interested in somebody else. Partnership alliance is just partnership alliance. It's hooking up with somebody, okay? But whoever she's been hooking up with, there's harmony with this union, okay? But it could be business. That's all I'm saying. It could be business, and I'm going to leave it there. But this right here is not pertaining to Alexis and her husband. This pertaining to Alexis and somebody else. It's just pretty much, like I say, it's either personal or it's business. Okay, I just want to throw that out there. I'm not saying that she was having an affair and the husband found out and could have took her out, you know, but you never know. But I'm not saying that he did anything. All right, all I'm saying is this right here is not pertaining to Alexis and her husband. This is pertaining to Alexis and somebody else slash partnership or personal. That's all I'm going to say. But in this union, there's harmony. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Now, okay. Cause we saw the, I love card, but that can mean anything. It can mean I love my husband, I love my family. So I'm not gonna dive too deep in that. That's just Alexis saying I love. Okay. So let me go ahead and finish this reading. This is Alexis telling her story. These are random messages. We're going to go ahead and get started with this reading. Hold on, family. These are random messages. Have ears to hear. This is Alexis telling her story. Okay, I'm going to start from the top. The first card is upside down. This is my angel reading deck. This card right here is the wheel, Archangel Michael. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Do you hear that? But this card was upside down. So it being upside down means the opposite to either all of this or to some of these, which I just read, okay? A time of a positive change where we know that the wind of change was not in her favor and it wasn't positive. We know that because this card was upside down. A sudden, a situation suddenly moves forward, whatever that could be, whatever that can be. Fortune is on your side. Obviously, it probably could have been on her side had she lived to see it. She's very popular, very well loved. People followed her, they admired her. The sky was the limit as far as I'm concerned. This being the first card, I'm going to read up on this card. I'm not going to read up on all of them, only the one I'm led by the Spirit to read up on. Okay, family? The next card is upside down. 10 of Earth. A very happy family life. Financial security. Finding magic in the little things in life. This card was upside down. Okay, so I was seeking clarity as well as confirmation. This card gave me confirmation. You know why? Because it says a very happy family life. Yeah, I'm sure she had a very happy family life with her immediate family, mom, dad, her relatives, shall I say. Yeah, but she was married, okay? Her husband was her family also. It says a very happy family life. This was upside down, so according to the spirit, that's not true. She was not happy. Financial security. Did she have financial security? Or was her and her husband money funny? All I know is this card was upside down. It's pertaining to one of these or all of these, okay? I'm sensing more is pertaining to the lack of a very happy family life, okay? This card was upside down. Upside down means the opposite of a very happy family life. She's trying to tell us something. Have ears to hear. This card is upside down. Upward, it is the magician, Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. It says you are ready. What was she planning on doing? This is the opposite of that. This card also has additional meaning. So I'm going to read up on this, okay? This is the opposite of you are ready. I'm going to read up on this card because it does have additional meaning. Next card, upside down. This card is Page of Fire. It describes somebody. Is this you, Alexis? Outgoing, creative, confident, and mischievous. News of an exciting new Evandor. Use your originality and ingenuity. Okay. News of a exciting new Evandor. And this sister loves to travel. Okay, she loves to travel, but it was upside down. So something was going on here. And maybe she was planning on doing some more travel, but her life was cut short. Maybe that's why this card is upside down. Because she's known for exploring, okay? But due to the fact that her life was cut short, she's not going to be able to experience this news of an exciting new Evandor. Okay, that's like going on another adventure. Her life was cut short. Or maybe she planned on going somewhere, planned on traveling, and she wasn't able to. This is upside down. This is the Justice card, Archangel Raguel, but it was upside down. Fair and just decision. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Alexis is trying to tell us something. This card says, do what you know is right. But something was going on with Alexis to where she wasn't doing what she knew was right. Could it be, get out of a unhappy marriage? You ain't happy? Just leave. Stand up for your beliefs. Was she holding back and wasn't standing up for herself? She wasn't standing up for her beliefs. This card said, do what you know is right. And upside down is the opposite. It's like somebody just staying in a situation and they don't want to be in it. But they're in it for a reason, for whatever reason. This card right here is Six of Fire. Victory, good news is on its way, public recognition. But the sad thing about it is, it is public recognition, but not in a good way. This sister is deceased. But it says victory and good news. I hope that news would be just the fact that they find out who murdered this sister. I do not sense in my being that she took her life. I do not sense that. Somebody did it. Okay? Somebody did it. The next card, Seven of Water. And remember, these messages, they are not in order, okay? You have to put them together. A complex decision. See, there it goes again. Speaking about decision. A complex decision. The need to do research. Interesting. Stop procrastinating. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? Remember the Justice card? According to the Spirit, Alexis has been doing a lot of procrastinating. It's something that she's been wanting to do, something that was on her mind, and she's been procrastinating. Instead of her just doing what she knows is right, whatever that is, okay? According to this card, she's just sitting back and, procrastinating. Should I or should I not? Should I make the move or should I not? Okay? This says a complex decision. The next card, Three of Water. A celebration. Wow, I can't make this up. A celebration, a wedding, a graduation, or birth announcement. The need to have more fun. According to the spirit, it's one of these. It's one of these. Now, it say the celebration, a wedding. Well, Alexis was already married. She was still currently married before the unthinkable happened. It has here a graduation. Could Alexis been in school when she planned on graduating? And then it says a birth announcement. Could Alexis been pregnant? The need to have more fun. Could Alexis been like a workaholic and, she just really need to take time out for herself and just, have fun. And if she was, let me just throw this out there. If she was expecting, we wouldn't know anything about it. Her family would know. There's certain information that we all wouldn't be privileged to, but her family, they would know if she was pregnant. Okay. But anyway, I just want to throw that out there because I don't know why that's the second card that popped up that's pertaining to something like that. Okay. Five of Earth. Fear surrounding money. The wisdom to accept help from others. Uncertain self employment. Fear surrounding money. Hmm. This card is upside down. This is Ten of Air. Excuse me. This card was upside down now. Remember that. Whatever you hear is pretty much the opposite of what it's saying, okay? The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and accept things to get better. I said accept, I apologize. Expect. Expect things to get better. Recovering from an addiction. Okay? This card was upside down. So let's analyze this card. Allegedly, let's analyze this card. The end of a difficult situation. There's a situation that's still going on. It's very difficult in her life. It's ongoing. Okay, before she went missing, she was still dealing with challenges. Embrace the change and expect things to get better. Don't seem like things were getting better, doesn't? It's a embrace change and expect things to get better, but this card is upside down. Things were not getting better at all. Recovering from an addiction. This is someone that's still dealing with a addiction, allegedly. Okay, an addiction can be someone who has dibble dabbled in alcohol or drugs or addiction to being a workaholic. Okay, that can be an addiction also. Also, an addiction could be being addicted to the wrong person, attracting the wrong person, getting involved with the wrong kind of person or people. It can be groups also, okay? Attracting the wrong kind of person or groups is how you look at it, okay? But this says recovering from it. This is someone that's still allegedly dealing with some type of addiction, whatever that is, okay? Like I said, it could be addicted to the wrong kind of person. The next card of Nine of Air. Expecting the worst. Wow. Didn't I just say that? Expecting the worst. Self-fulfilling prophecies. Sleepless nights. Wow. Our sister Alexis was really going through something, family. She was really going through something. It seemed like her worst fears came to fruition. Okay? Obviously, from what I'm sensing, she was really fearing for her life. Okay? It's like she was sensing something was in the air. Okay? It says expecting the worst. Self-fulfilling prophecies. Sleepless nights. Wow. Confirmation for anybody who know what this means. Upside down. You want to read upon that card? Upside down. Knight of fire. This card describes somebody motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. Charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. But the key word is focus, focus, focus. This is upside down. She had a lot going on. She had a lot on her mind. And I'm sure the days that led up to this sister being missing slash deceased, she was not able to be focused. She was not able to be focused. I'm sensing she was pretty much, she had those fear-based thoughts, okay? Because from what these cards are saying, she was dealing with something and she was doing a lot of procrastinating because she had a decision to make, okay? And I'm sure she wanted a way out of that situation, okay? She wasn't able to be focused at all. Three of fire, abundance, things looks very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Abundance, things looking very good. Have patience at this time. It says have patience. Okay, that's a key word. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. I feel like what stands out to me is have patience at this time. Whatever she's going through, according to the spirit, Alexis is letting us know that she was trying to be patient, okay, due to whatever it was, whatever the situation was that was going on with her, okay? She was trying to be patient. The next card, the next card, Five of Air. A unwise choice. Learn from what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motive. And you know I'm going to read up on this card right here. You know I'm going to read up on this card right here. Let me read this one more time. A unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motive. The next card, Queen of Fire. It describes somebody confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Wow, family, key word. Assert your independence. It's like the spirit telling her to branch out, do her, you know. Insert your independence and creativity. Wow. Only her family or her close friends would know this, but the fact that this card popped up, what stands out to me is don't underestimate yourself. Could it be allegedly whatever she was going through in her personal life, had her feeling insecure, had her question herself? Because according to other cards, she wasn't focused. focus, focus. Okay. And that's one of the things that made her very successful as far as being a influencer, a Instagram influencer. Okay. She was focused in her craft. Okay. She was good at what she was doing. But what stands out to me is don't underestimate yourself. Was she underestimating herself during the days that led up to the unthinkable? Assert your independence and creativity. Seems like to me the spirit telling her she need to move on. I let y'all be the judge. Let me see. The next card is upside down. Four of air. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. There we go again. That's a what? Third or fourth time we heard the word decision. I think it was the third time. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide the answer. It say allow more time before making a decision. This card was upside down. So could it be allegedly she got tired of being patient? Because these cards are not in divine order at all. It's like timelines to them that led up to what happened to her. This card is upside down. So could it be she got to where she was tired of being sick and tired and got tired of being patient, and she just pretty much, you know, went out of a certain situation that wasn't making her happy, that she felt like it wasn't growing, shall I say? Lack of growth. Remember the fertility card? It represents lack of growth. And family, it doesn't necessarily have to be her marriage. It could be something else. I'm just throwing some scenarios out there. It could be something else, you know. Um, but this card's upside down. And the word making a decision popped up. Decision, decision. She was procrastinating. She needed to make a decision. They say allow more time before making a decision. This is someone who's um they're losing they're losing their patience. Okay, they're ready to act now. Okay, they're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Cause for one thing, she's doing a lot of procrastinating. Okay, about a major decision she needed to make. Okay, and like I said, I don't know if this sister was pregnant. And she's thinking about maybe having a baby, not having a baby. I don't know, but all I know is the fertility card popped up, or it could be maybe she wanted out of that marriage, one or the other. The last card is upside down. Upward, this is Page of Water. It describes somebody intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. But it was upside down. A new, I'm going to read it anyway, okay? I am not going to keep anything from y'all. I'm going to say allegedly, okay? I had to say that. But remember the Partnership Alliance card, okay? Remember that card. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. And that end part right there, heightened psychic ability, what that's saying is, many of you know when you are in love, it's like you feel like you want to conquer the world, okay? When you're in love and you meet somebody, um, you start to feel creative. You just become more sensitive and high vibrational. Okay, your intuitiveness increase. All of this just make you feel good on top of the world. That's what I'm trying to make. But this was the last card, and y'all notice I wanted to stop, but she wanted me to keep going, keep going. This says a new person enters your life. Okay, I can't make this up. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. I'm going to read up on this card because it has additional meaning. So let's get with it. All right. Okay, family, this is the Wheel card. I'm going to read its entirety. It has additional meaning. Okay, I want many of you to receive clarity. The angels sent you this card because of positive changes occurring in your life. Expect and enjoy beneficial new opportunities as they present themselves. This is an optimum time to make big and small changes. Take the leap with the knowledge that everything will work well for you. I think this card was upside down, family. I think it was, and if it was, we know it's the opposite of what it just said when it spoke about positive changes occurring in her life. Okay, but anyway, I'm going to continue. Old blocks are lifting and everything now moves forward quickly. If recent events shook your faith, you are now see how they were actually positive for you. Rapid advancement is likely now. Additional meaning to this card, good luck. It was upside down, so we know mm-mm. Good luck, a happy accident. No, we definitely know that's not true. Balance, karma, a miracle, a twist of fate and destiny. Okay? Yeah, a positive change. No, no positive change whatsoever. Whatsoever. The next card, I believe this was upside down as well, the magician. I'm going to read the additional meaning to this card. This card signifies that it's the right time to begin new projects. If you have any doubt about this, I'm sorry, if you have any doubt about your ability to manifest your dreams, leave them behind. In fact, the more self confident you have, the more success you experience. Fortunately, the angels can boost your inner strength if you call upon them for help. Although you may not feel ready to move forward upon your path, you're actually more prepared than you realize. Your life experience have trained you for this movement, and the opportunities available to you at this time are magical. It's not necessary to take any more classes or read any more books. Would you which only delays you from walking through the doors that presently open for you. Take forced actions with respect to any plans you may have been preparing for. Additional meaning to this card, no more procrastinating, magical occurrences, concentrate, effort, unexpected resources. Okay? And notice, procrastinating popped up again twice. So she had a major decision to make. And the word procrastinating popped up twice. Interesting. All right, the next card is Five of Air. This card right here, I tell you. Let's get with it, family. This is Five of Air. This situation hasn't worked out the way you've hoped, but you can try again. Your power lies not in how all the chips fall, but in how you handle yourself moving forward. You may now feel that the cost of this venture was too high. Carefully evaluate the way events have transpired in order to gain valuable lessons for your future. Someone in this situation isn't coming from a place of integrity. The desire to win is so strong that this individual will ignore others' needs. I wonder who that is. Review everyone's motive, including your own, and do what you can do to foster a win-win resolution. Additional meaning to this card, unwise choice, a desire for revenge. Thinking only of oneself, gloating. Wow, who could that be? Who could that be? Who could Alexis have attracted into her world, into her space, that had this kind of characteristic about themselves? It says someone in this situation isn't coming from a place of integrity. And they also have a desire to win is stronger in this individual. And this person also is known for ignoring others' needs. Hmm. And it says, according, to the spirit, you know, um, Alexis didn't make wise choices, okay, due to, hooking up with this person. Now, it could be her husband, allegedly, or somebody else, all right? Somebody she knows. And then it says a desire for revenge. Allegedly, was Alexis seeing somebody else and her husband allegedly could have found out about it? Just saying. Something jumped off here. Something definitely jumped off here. It's an unwise choice. Mm. But notice I did say allegedly now, okay? I did say allegedly. Just led by the spirit. Let the cards do the talking. Nine of air. Expecting the worst. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Sleepless nights. All right. Nine of air. Positive thinking is essential right now. Your own obsessive negative thoughts are the true culprit behind the trouble you fear. Release your gut and realize that regret is a waste emotion. Turn your attention to the amazing possibilities for the future and leave what? Wow, the past behind. If you're having unpleasant dreams at this time, write them down in a journal, bless them for their desires to inform you, and then send them to the angels. If depression is an issue, encourage those affected to seek professional counseling. Additional meaning to this card, sleeplessness, racing thoughts, expecting the worst, self fulfilling prophecies, worry, stress related illnesses. My heart go out to her. Rest in peace, Alexis. This sister was really going through something. She really was. She really was going through something. But according to the spirit, she was definitely dealing with excessive negative thoughts as well. Okay. And one thing about those thoughts, our thoughts are energy, and it can really manifest your worst fears if we don't get a handle on it. It really can. Mm. But also, she was procrastinating. She was doing a lot of procrastinating because she had a big decision to make. Okay. All right. The last card is Page of Water. This card describes a situation, a new person or emotion rousing situation enters your life. It could be the start of a friendship or romance, or the renewal of one from your past. And remember the other card said leave the past behind? A current relationship may enter a new phase. It's important to discuss your feelings with those around you. Your situation and psychic abilities may also be heightened during this time. This card describes somebody, people, a youth who's emotional, intuitive, and sensitive, a person who's gentle, kind, artistic, and somewhat quiet, understanding, friendly, introverted, sympathetic, and romantic. Additional meaning to this card: a love letter, imagination, artistic endeavor, important dreams. I wonder did Alexis have a journal, family, or a diary? Because if she did, ooh, there's no telling what was in it. That's all I gotta say. There's no telling what was in it. Now, when I read the part I want to say about people, if it's not speaking about Alexis' character, it could be speaking the character of whoever this other person is. Okay, it said this person is driven by love of romance, of art and beauty. Okay, and charming and competitive. I'm sorry, family. I'm reading the wrong one. I apologize. When it comes to a person, it says a youth. Okay, a youth, emotional, intuitive, and sensitive. A person who's gentle, kind, and artistic, and sometimes quiet, understanding, friendly, introverted, sympathetic, and romantic. I'm only reading that because somebody that knows her might know who this person is. Okay, that's why I wanted to put all of that out there. It's either talking about Alexis or it's talking about somebody else. So anyway, family, according to the authorities, like I said, they are doing autopsy on this sister, and so far they are telling everybody they didn't, she didn't have any bruises on her whatsoever. But as I stated, she was found nude. Okay, um, I'm going to leave that there. Okay, I'm not going to add to this. Um, I'm picking up on certain things, but that's just me. I'm going to leave it there. Um, I just wanted Alexis to tell her story. It was a lot said here. If we know anything, we know that she was dealing with a complex decision. If we know anything, we know that um, she had a decision to make and she was procrastinating. Okay, and they also spoke about her, you know, feeling some type of way, not as focused as she should have been the days that led up to her being missing slash deceased. It spoke about how she it was somebody, that was in her inner circle or, in her personal life, that wasn't coming forward, but there was it's definitely some deception. Let me just say that. All right. It's definitely some deception that was going on. It spoke about expecting the worst, so she was doing a lot of, she had a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of fear based thoughts. All right. Always expecting the worst, self fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it also, one of the cards message said how making poor choices. Okay, whatever that means. You know, and from what I'm gathering with that, making poor choices as far as who you connect with. The people or person that she choose to hook up with. um, I'm just praying for this sister family. My heart go out to them. This message is not going to bring her back. May Alexis rest in peace. Sending this sister much love and light her way. Much love, hugs and kisses to her family. I'll be praying for you. And this my way of pretty much just honoring this sister life and letting her tell her story. And I'm going to leave it there. Much love to you, Alexis. Much love to her family. And for those who are watching, I send you love, positive vibe, and much love to you. Thank you for watching, and bye for now. And I pray that this sister get the justice she so deserved, because she didn't deserve this right here. She had a whole life ahead of her. It's very sad indeed. Thank you for watching.